Qilin, with Qi for the male and Lin for the female, is one of the most auspicious and benevolent mythical creatures in Chinese culture. It symbolizes compassion, courage, and wisdom, and is often associated with exceptional people of great talent and virtue. The origins of the Qilin vary across legends. Some say it is a descendant of the majestic Ying Long, while others believe it is the offspring of a dragon and a cattle, among other interpretations. The Qilin's appearance has evolved over time. Generally, it has strong hooves and sharp horns, yet it never tramples or attacks anything. One of the most popular depictions describes the Qilin as having the body of an elk, the head of a lion, deer-like horns, tiger's eyes, dragon's scales, cattle's hooves, and an ox's tail. As a symbol of good fortune, the Qilin is said to appear only during times of prosperity and peace, or in places where sages and saints reside. Together with the Chinese dragon, Lung, the phoenix, Fenghuang, and the tortoise, the Qilin is one of the 4 auspicious mythical creatures in Chinese mythology. The Qilin has long been regarded as an auspicious creature, and its connection to the great sage Confucius further solidified its revered status. According to legend, one day a Qilin appeared in the yard of a family and spat out a jade tablet proclaiming, "Son of the god of water, a remarkable king but without a throne." The next day, a baby boy was born into the family. This boy would grow up to become Confucius, the renowned philosopher, educationist, and founder of Confucianism. In the Shijing, China's first poetry collection, which was compiled by Confucius, the Qilin is described as a righteous, kind-hearted, mythical creature, symbolizing virtuous and talented nobles. But in 481 BC, something dark and tragic occurred. The king of Confucius's state captured a magic creature, which was later identified as a Qilin. This sacred creature, which only appeared during times of peace and prosperity, had been hurt, and soon after its capture, it died. Confucius saw this as a dreadful omen. The death of the Qilin, to him, signaled the end of an era of harmony and the beginning of turmoil. Heartbroken, Confucius penned a sorrowful eulogy for the fallen Qilin, and he stopped writing altogether. Just 2 years later, the great sage passed away, leaving behind a legacy that forever linked the Qilin to wisdom, virtue, and the rise of remarkable figures. From that moment on, the Qilin has been not only a symbol of peace and prosperity, but a divine creature associated with the brightest and most virtuous minds. The Qilin, a creature of myth and wonder, has left its mark on Chinese history in fascinating ways. From royal halls to children's clothes, this mystical being has been a symbol of honor, protection, and power for centuries. But how exactly has the image of the Qilin been used throughout time? In the Western Han Dynasty, a special hall known as the Qilin Court was established within the royal palace. This hall displayed portraits of esteemed generals and ministers whose contributions were so significant that they earned the emperor's approval. Since then, the Qilin Court has stood as a lasting symbol of supreme honor and extraordinary achievement, representing exceptional accomplishment and virtue. Qilin statues have long stood at the entrances of temples, homes, and important buildings, revered for their protective powers. These majestic creatures were believed to ward off evil spirits and misfortune, acting as steadfast guardians. Their presence was thought to bring good luck and safety, ensuring that both royalty and common folk could live in harmony and peace. During the Qing dynasty, the Qilin symbolized power and authority, prominently featured on the uniforms of the highest-ranked military officials. The majestic image of the Qilin was embroidered on their garments, known as buzi, signifying their elite status and connection to this revered creature. This emblem reinforced the Qilin's role as a guardian of strength and leadership within the imperial court. Images of the Qilin are often embroidered on clothing, painted in artwork, and crafted into amulets, which are usually gifted to women and children. This tradition reflects a deep wish for healthy babies and the hope that children will grow up strong, intelligent, and virtuous. The Qilin's presence is believed to bring blessings and good fortune to future generations. The Qilin dance began as a royal ceremony but gradually transformed into a beloved folk celebration. Performed during festivals, it invokes blessings for bountiful harvests and joyful lives. Bursting with vibrant energy and the spirit of prosperity, the dance embodies the Qilin's enduring connection to happiness and good fortune, captivating audiences and spreading positivity wherever it is performed. The Qilin, a symbol of benevolence and auspiciousness and representative of brilliant people, has held a special place in Chinese culture for thousands of years. From the royal courts of ancient dynasties to the homes of everyday families, its image continues to inspire hope, strength, and wisdom. Whether guarding temples, blessing children, or being celebrated in lively dances, the Qilin remains a powerful emblem of the values that define the Chinese spirit. As we explore its enduring legacy, we are reminded of the harmony, virtue, and courage that this majestic creature represents, a timeless connection between the mythical and the real, guiding us toward a future filled with hope and prosperity. For further exploration of mythical mountains, seas, creatures, deities, and more from Chinese mythology, join us in our upcoming episodes.